Hello again YouTube, this is Pule2306, 69ing Camels, aka the Crumpet Queen, and today I'd like to come up to you guys and say, I like touching little boys.
Yes. Okay. As you may have guessed, I'm going to be trying to do a dual comm here with Sino. Of course, if he if he keeps acting like that, then yeah, this dual comm won't be going for too long. We're going to be up against the WTF M clan, and we're going to be trying to do this on the Syrian Ridge map.
Alright, so that's a pretty good intro, let's move on. What do you think?
You freaking stupid koala throwing Aussie! What the hell sort of intro was that? Why the hell did you freaking insult me so much at the start? Oh,
Because you're a faggot!
You know what time it is? It's Irish time.
What?
Top of the morning to you there, Sino. How you doing today, lad? As you can see here, lads, we're playing a 3v3 against the WTF M clan. Actually, the guy in the centre who is opposing me, I'm on the middle of the map, playing as the Dutch. The guy in the centre playing against me is actually a member of the Long clan. He's actually a decent fellow, actually. And yeah, this battle was fought quite a while ago, back in October. You can see by the many mistakes I end up making a little bit later on, where I folded my left back.
Achtung, dumb cop. That's enough. That's enough. No more accents.
Oh.
Okay, well we've gone through him, and I'm playing as Prussia in the right side, and we went in the previous video about collapse flanks, and
Snore.
in this time, wanker. And yeah, you're already doing something wrong here on your left. You've given a nice little gift to
I
your
just said
opponent.
about that. There's no need to mention this again. I've already said about it.
Yeah, again, we're going to mention this 4 more times before this video is over. Get used to the repetition.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Moving on.
What is it? Noob Tactics 101?
Oh, shut your face, wombat boy. Right, enough of this French bullcrap. Over to you. What's happening your end?
Alright, well, I'm rolling up the flank now. And my opponent has to keep extending his line, otherwise I'll have full access to his rear. So this is the initial contact area. As you can see, I put up all my rifles and light infantry. I got 3 light, 2 long, blasting into his line. I sent up guard corps to cause squares, to cause disruption, also in Angelos' opponent. They both combined forces mainly against Angelos with the rifles. So they're trying to hold me back with the collapse flank, which is the main objective, although the weakness is if they attack it in full force. So I'm stretching it out all the way to the red line. Initially it only went half as long. I also have a light dragoon peppering the units there. He has no light dragoon, being the French, so I have that full ability to exploit. And I've already gained access to his stake line, so I'm already past that. And now there's just an absolute mess. I'm going to have to leave this to you. This is your area. I got my guard decor, 1 green flag. Having some fun.
Yep. Yeah. Over my side, I've collapsed my left flank back round in a genius fashion, which was deliberately to cause myself more losses than I needed to. And then I tried to engage 6 rifles with 1, which caused me ridiculous losses. What's happening with Sino's 1 cav is he was trying to disrupt the, I assume this is what you were trying to do, was you were trying to disrupt the French rifles, allowing me to push up. Either that or you were just trying to get yourself killed. One of the two. And yeah, by the way, I wanted to point some stuff out when you were trying to explain your tactics, because I was actually laughing on the inside. Because on your left you had your line pushing up and you had your light behind you. You won't be able to see this now, but you were actually shooting into the back of your line as they were moving up. So I was finding that rather amusing.
What line?
What do you mean?
What line?
Line on the left.
What line?
See the line on the left? Down to 100?
Yeah.
All the losses that was.
I killed 20 men. I killed 20 men.
You killed 20
what is it? Nitpicking time.
You killed 20 of your own.
Nitpicking time. Nitpick hour. Hey. Hey.
It is nitpick hour. Whatever the hell that is, it is that time. Rightio.
All right. Well, I've had enough of you already. I've had enough of you.
Fine.
Because my battle is just too quick when I start attacking.
No, I don't want
It's
to
al-
hear your
it's almost
tactics. I
over.
do not want to hear your tactics now because I am just about
Yeah?
to do some epic stuff that I want to focus on. I'm charging
There's
downhill.
too much epic lols.
Shut up, man. I want to say
Okay.
something tactically
Okay,
minded
we'll watch
here.
this.
I'm doing a downhill charge onto the French line. Yeah, because
Oh, so you're doing a good thing.
I am doing a good thing, yeah. I'm trying to explain it, but no. I keep being interrupted all the time, which is just awesome, so I can't explain anything about what I'm doing. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a downhill charge with my garde du corps to disrupt his 2 line on the left of my centre, which is a confusing way of putting it. And that sort of worked, but he managed to form squares, which caused me a bit of loss, and he moved some shooty cav up, carbineers, to shoot me. He also has rifles, which shot me again. But it doesn't matter, because it allowed me to move my Swiss down off the hill into an envelopment, it seems. Because I got French guys pushing on my left flank, but it had to be done because I needed to stem the tide, as it was starting to turn against me a bit. Bar that, I'm just getting shot all over the place. So yeah, I'll leave the tactics to you. I think it sounds better when you say it.
Yeah, now he realizes it. Ah, now he realizes. Okay, so now we're watching the noob. We missed out my entire fight. Cough. Cough. So this is my fight over here. So I did mass cav on 2 fronts. I disrupted. I actually allowed your attack.
You allowed
with my
it. You permitted
hero
it, did you?
garde du corps. Yeah, I permitted it. I was like, "You're allowed to attack. Now go." Oh, but seriously. So with constant squares, I can just keep pushing up my line. This is so old, this fight. I'm still using a 3 rank for square pushes, which isn't that great since they could just run out of it.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I got squares all over the place.
I'm doing another thing. I'm doing another thing. I want to focus on it.
Are you now?
I am. Look, another cav charge. Ooh, another cav charge.
Oh, I saw that.
That's
I think we're perfectly synced.
yeah.
That's good.
That's actually a first, I have to say. But I disrupted my entire
Yeah,
line to do it. If you can notice that. But at least
Yeah,
I
you lost a
managed to
couple of holes.
at least I managed to disrupt his line enough for me to push my.
Oh,
cav.
do you run your cav into the skates?
No, I
no.
don't. No, I
Ah.
don't. Who do you think I am? Run my cav into the stakes, honestly.
Well, first you got flanked, so I just assumed.
You remember our
You just
last
keep
dual
rolling
com?
on
You
with your
remember our
skill.
last dual com when you charged your cav into the stakes? I think that's you.
That
who
wasn't
does it.
mine.
Nah,
That wasn't
no,
mine.
that was you. I don't want to care. I don't care about opaque freaking uniforms or some crap you said last time.
It was cobalt. It was cobalt.
Cobalt coloured uniforms, of course. Rightio. So my cav have gone straight through his line, and now I'm going to recharge the rear, or sort of, but I get snagged on these, whatever this is, I can't actually see, carbineers again, and Sino's shooting me with his light inf and Jaegers, and I'm shooting my own cav, so yeah, it's all going quite well at the moment.
Yeah, this is like the friendly fire stage.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
the friendly fire stage for us is all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all in secret.
yeah. Remember later on, you know, when we end up like killing, when we get to that bottleneck bit, and we like start killing each other's army, all the excitement to see that. Okay,
Yeah.
right, that's about it from my side. I've basically done downhill cav charges to disrupt the French guy, allowing me to push my remaining line up. I sacrificed a lot of rifles to get my men in position, but that was simply because I was up against some of Sino's guys' rifles, and the 6 rifles that were facing me to start with, I should say. So all I've got in the centre, out of my centre contingent build, is 3 line left, and that's all I've got at the moment. And my right is destroyed, I think. Yeah, it is destroyed. And my left is over by Bush Ranger. So that's about all that's happening my side.
Alrighty. And basically, the main problem with what my opponent did was he got way too close to his teammate, which stopped maneuver from him as well as his own army. Now, they also committed a lot of their forces to destroy Angelos, and if that fails, then that's going to have a pretty bad effect on the overall battle. So they didn't have enough of an army to hold my main attack, and I just kept stretching it out as we saw earlier, which made their main force even weaker on the flank. So after I attacked that, I would gain access to the full rear and continue to disrupt Angelos' opponent.